And good evening, boys and girls. I think we've gone past microphone gate. I think the microphone is working properly straight out the gate this week. Welcome back to another StB live. We have recovered from Bacon Gate last week, and we're going to up it a little bit this week. I do apologise about last week's bacon cocktails. That was a bit of fun though, wasn't it? It was a bit of fun. So, quick hello to everyone who's in the chat. There's a couple of people I missed. Let's go back to that feed. Alexi and Ross, and then Martin, Kevin, Andy, Christopher, Amy, Trevor, Dominic, Matko. I'm going to start calling you Matko. I'm really sorry. Dominic, Ross. I've said it, Ross. Ross is saying hello twice. And Mr. Thomas. Evening. Oh, anyone on Facebook? I don't know who's on Facebook. Tonight. I'm going to just start off. I'm just going to, for those of you, I think most of you will have seen my Instagram stories and my little wafflings on my daily 5Ks. But I'm going to take my channel and these live streams in a slightly different direction from here on in. I'm very much going to concentrate the live streams now on the fun brands, the JJ Whitleys, the DMFs, the gins, the vodkas, the JDs and all that sort of stuff. I'm going to concentrate. We're going to have a bit of fun with the kind of UK brands on this live stream. And then the actual channel itself is going to focus on the four main, well, three at the moment, but three main categories that are bringing in that subscribers are watching and just want to watch more content of, and that's JD, Captain Morgan's, and I've got the American Captain Morgan's coming in, so we're gonna have a bit of fun with that. Orange and vanilla Captain Morgan and all that is coming in next week, so we'll have a bit of fun with that. But StB Live is going to be focusing on, as I say, the fun stuff, the fun we love to do, because I know you guys want some cocktail suggestions and serving inspiration and all that malarkey. So as promised, I've been promising this for 3 weeks or so. I'm just going to do a quick sort of 10 minutes or so on, which way around? That way around? Kleos, which is a Greek Mastiha, because I know much about it as what you guys do. And then, but you guys decide. Where's my little thing for this? That one. Yes. You guys are going to decide tonight. I've already got about 8 or 9 messages in the DMs that actually 100% of you want the vodka at the moment, but that could all change. So in the comments, make sure you put vodka or rum. If you don't know what that is hang on, let me get it. I think I've left the autofocus off. Yes, there we go. It's 130 proof, 65% passion fruit rum. So you've got a choice of that, or we've got the very sexy peach and apricot vodka that we can have some play about. And I'm just going to whip up some cocktails. You guys can give me inspiration. You can sort of say, hey, I've got this mixer at home. Create a cocktail with that. So I just want lots of feedback from you guys, and then we're going to kind of riff it, and we're going to create some fun drinks with that. So in the comments, put vodka or rum or R&V or whatever you fancy in there. But as I say, I'm going to start off with Kleos. I've just got a couple of quick cocktails that I kind of want to. This has all come off their website. As I say, I've got no idea. I've never come across a Mastiha before. Mastiha is essentially it's distilled from the sap of a skinos tree, which apparently only grows in 24 villages in part of southern Greek island of Chios, Chios. So I've never heard of the island, and I've never heard of. Well, I've heard of Mastiha, but I've never really known what it is. So I'm going to do a little bit of a tasting and cocktails with that. And then the comments are on absolute fire tonight. So who else did we get? JBE John. There we go, JBE John. Right, where are we going? Passion fruits. I'll throw some passion fruits. Yes. Did you? I don't know whether you saw my comment or reply to. Get some Rain Nephew or something like that, and whack some fresh passion fruit in it, and you can do that. Who else have we got? Kevin, working fine, but can you right, I'm going to turn myself up. Hang on, let's do it this way. Let's do it that way first. I'm keeping my little wireless mics down because that's distorting a little bit. So they're right down, but let me know if that's any better. And of course, Kevin, you can turn your volume up or turn your hearing aid up, mate, as well. That'll work. Oh, some new viewers. Waleed Wookie. Hi, Waleed Wookie. Gregory. Hello, Gregory. Holly, Steve, me, Jordan, Dad, Mum. Hey, I saw the boats just come back. I've just been on Instagram. Saw the boats back. Claire, Forthright. Razor Like Mike. Hello, mate. How are you? Jason, hello. Holly, we've done there. There is a hissing noise. Oh, you and your hiss. I don't know what the hiss is. It's all plugged in. Is the hiss bad? No one else has said hiss. I think it just might be you and your connection. Right. Trevor. Jason, rum. Oh, there's lots of rums. One vodka. Scott. Oh, mate. Yes. Oh, do you know what? I was going to message you through the week, actually. Wow. Watching football tonight. I'll give you a message tomorrow, Scott. I hope it's all well up there. For those of you who don't know, Scott's, if you can say, Scott's on Facebook. None of you will have seen that, actually. One of my Patreons, he runs a pub up in Scotland, and he's obviously been part of the lockdown and that, so he is no longer open. So that's a shame. But he's on Facebook. Right. Here we're going. Vodka, rum. Lots of rum. Tried Mastiha. It was horrible. Yeah, I'm going to come on to that in a minute. Now buzzing more. Right, that is definitely this then, if that's buzzing. How does that sound? Ross. I don't know why it's buzzing. Right, I'm 100% better now. Kevin. Holly. Kevin, I can hear buzzing. I can't hear buzzing. I think, do you know what? I think it's just them south of the river, mate, in London. I think it's those Londoners. That's all it is. Call them London. They're inside the M25. Someone's taking the hiss here. Yes. Right. We like that one. Who was that? Razor Like Mike. Someone is taking the hiss. We like that. So this bad boy. Right. John's on. John won't mind me giving the banter. JB John. I'm not sure where he's watching, actually. Is he on YouTube? Can you all see his comments? Where has he gone? Where's he gone? JB John. I've lost him. Oh, I've lost him. Did he delete himself? Where's JB John? Oh, if anyone sees JB John, anyway, it's his brand. He imports to the UK. I think he's done a runner. I think he's deleted himself. There we go. And he's kind of one of these. He imports quite a lot of this stuff, so he's a good friend of mine. So we did that. Anyway, the first time I opened this and cracked this open, it smells disgusting. It smells horrible, and I was just not keen to try it at all. But then I actually plucked up the courage. I grew a pair, and you know what? It's actually really quite really tasty. Let's put that on so you can see a bit of Kleos. So it's pronounced Mastiha, and it's actually really drinkable. It's really nice. It's kind of got this sweet edge to it. I literally cannot describe it for you. It's tasty notes of cucumber, mint, sweet tea, and sort of eucalyptus. It's prompted the quote, "It feels like I'm drinking a spa." It's a really bizarre one. If any of you, honestly, I wouldn't recommend getting a bottle. I would recommend trying to find somewhere that you could try it first, because this is, I tell you, the smell is going to put a lot of people off. The smell to me smells like, do you know, I've been having a rant about seedlip. Do you know the sort of pea seedlip? Times that by 10, and that's what it kind of smells like. But it tastes nothing like how it smells. It's really funny. Right, I'm just checking these comments. Yeah, no buzzing here. Where's your mic? Drinking a cocktail. Right. Yes, there's JBE John. Right. If any of you have got any questions about Ron Cube, Tiki lovers, about Long Table, Berechstein, Fortunella, the chocolate, all that sort of stuff. If you only got any questions, that's JBE John in there. So give him a shout. And he'll answer that. He can probably tell you more about that than what I can. But I'm just going to do you a couple of their quick signature serves. Apparently, legend has it that this goes equally well with every single spirit, and you mix it kind of one-to-one in that sense. But I've just kind of got a couple of little cocktails. The first one is kind of, they called it El Chicle. I kind of like that. So kind of julep style, and this one supposedly, supposedly tastes like Wrigley's spearmint chewing gum, the mint one. So this is kind of like a julep with a bit of lime, actually, a bit of lemon juice. So I'm just going to quickly knock this up. So I'm going 15 ml of lemon juice, a little bit of sugar. How much sugar are we going for? Yeah, 10 ml sugar, because that is quite sweet. You don't need too much sugar in there. So I'm just going to do 2 cocktails for you, and then we're going to crack on with either the vodka or the rum, whatever's rocking out in the comments there. I think rum might have this, actually, despite. I don't know why there's a hiss. That's really bugging me now. There shouldn't be a hiss. Perhaps, right, I'm going to try something now. Hang on, I'm just going to turn that up. So that's gone up to 1, and hopefully that won't distort. How does that now sound for you? Bearing in mind my feed is obviously 15-20 seconds in front of you guys. Right, I've got about 8 to 10 mint leaves there. I'm just going for 50 ml double bubble of this Mastiha Kleos. It's distilled by Greece's first ever female distiller as well. It's a bit of knowledge for you. Right, there was no soda in that, was it? No. So this is, as I say, this is kind of julep serve. It's one of their. They've got loads of recipes on their website. Actually, done really well there. Right, let's see if this tastes like Wrigley's chewing gum. Let's get that one. How's the volume sounding now? Much better. Okay. No hissing at all. All right then. That's weird, isn't it? So I have to have that on a different setting when I'm filming to what I do when I'm live. How bizarre. How bizarre. If I have it in that setting when I'm filming, it distorts. This is too loud. It's too loud, isn't it? Right then. So this is liquid Wrigley's chewing gum. Where's my little straw? Right. See, it's so bizarre. I'd quite happily drink that. That's actually really, really nice. It's just kind of a little julep with a bit of citrus. And you don't get that smell from it at all. I wouldn't say it's Wrigley's chewing gum. I kind of get I want to say honey, but it's very different to... I've never tasted eucalyptus, really. I've had menthol, lemsips, with eucalyptus. That's about as eucalyptus as I get. And those Jakeman sweets, I think they've got a eucalyptus. But that's really tasty, really refreshing. It's just one of these things. If you get past the smell, it's so delicious. I really, really love it. Right, the second quick cocktail I'm going to do is, it's kind of a flip on a bramble, this one. What did they call that? Oh, wrong mouse. What do they call this one? So we've got a bit of gin in there. They called it Gladiator Fight for some reason. So it's a little flip on... I'm going to shake this one, actually. Little flip on a julep. And it says blackberry puree, so I'm going to do blackberry puree. I'm sticking to their exact measurements here. So 15 ml of blackberry puree. I'll dive into the comments in a sec again, just to see whether we're doing rum or vodka. Vodka, rum. What are we doing? Who's watched my male porn star as well? What did we think to the male porn star video? I haven't had any thumbs down on my videos for ages, and I got 2 in the first sort of 10 minutes. I was like, whoa, haters coming out. Right, 15 ml of what do we do? What was that? 15 ml of blackberry puree, 25 ml of gin, 25 ml of Kleos. Then I need 20 ml of freshly squeezed lime juice. Got a little bit left over from yesterday. It should be enough. Perfect. Right, that's it. I'll quickly shout out some other recipes as well. There, but I'm not going to make too many more. I've got shake it down. I've got there's brandy cocktails there. There's rum cocktails there. There's vodka. It supposedly works quite well with everything. Tequila, that was the other one I was going to do. Wrong mouse again. Tequila. Where'd it go? So Greek the berry is essentially that with cognac in it instead of gin. Oh, and a bit of orange juice as well. And then, there it is. Kleos. So 50 ml of Kleos, 25 ml of tequila, and then lime, agave, and sort of that I think they said pepper, but I was going to use the black peppercorn bitters. So yeah, it's a very, very versatile spirit, that. Right, that'll do. Quick strain. Right, and where enough ice in there. Use a bit of ice there. So I've got a little flip on a bramble. I stop want not. Oh, see, that is delicious. Might need a little bit of sugar. Did I forget the sugar? I don't think I had sugar. Where is it? I forgot the sugar. That was me. That was me. Right. But that is... I'd quite happily drink that. I think that's kind of cool. Kleos. Kleos. You can see that there. It's definitely a quirky one for you. As I say, if you've never tried it, definitely... Cause I can't remember how much it is, a bottle. I think it might be a little bit on the expensive side, but definitely try and get a sample. Because I think you'll generally, if you get past the smell, I think you would generally love it because it's really, really tasty. Oh, that's better. Wow. Oh, that's so good. You just get a kind of fresh sort of, I don't really get the cucumber, but kind of mint. It's that eucalyptus. That's obviously what it is. I kind of think relate it to honey. It's not, but it's really tasty. Right then. So that is this week's shout out. I might do that in the future. Actually, we'll dedicate a show to something that you get to decide. Right. Let's go back to that screen. I'll dedicate a show where you decide. We'll have a choice, one or the other, right at the start. Of something on the back bar, but I might do a quick showcase for 10 minutes of a random spirit. It's kind of like that. I kind of like learning as much. Sure, so say 25 years I've never come across a Mastiha before. Right then, where do we get to? We're going. I can see lots of rum comments here. I can't see too many vodka comments, which is funny because my Instagram DMs were all vodka. Right. Lee Clark, can I get my hands on Trader Vic's Mai Tai glasses? I think Drink Stuff sell them. I don't know actually. Do you mean they're not the glass ones, are they? You mean the kind of brownie ones with the funny white zigzags on them? I've got a funny feeling. Drink Stuff sell them. I'm not sure. Right. Spa water. Yeah, Trevor. Are you looking forward to seeing the missus tomorrow? Tomorrow? Next week? When was it? Yeah, it's just like drinking the Spa. Really bizarre, that one. JB. Here we go. Right. Was in Aquashard yesterday. They have 3 new cocktails on the menu with Kleos. Great place to try. Awesome. Not yet. Fly home tomorrow. Off for a week. We'll be making it straight away. Dominic. You're all talking to each other. That's cool. See, you're all becoming friends. That's good, isn't it? Right, Christopher. Much louder now. Brilliant. Party. Waleed. Whiskey works great as well. Tried it with Johnny Walker. See, I haven't got what whiskey. I've only got Jack Daniels behind the bar. It's so intriguing. I want to have a really good play with that. Right, Claire. Yes, we loved your male porn star. That was video. Loved the video. Wash hands. Oh, that's an emoji that hasn't come through. Right, the macho porn stars. People. See, I didn't get that. I didn't get that comment. That's a gamer comment, isn't it? Hell Taker is a game for failed males. Right. Okay. Right. Rum. It's quite. Oh, Waleed's voted about 10 times. All right. So that's one vote. Hello, Mark. How are you doing? Keep up the good work, mate. Know you said the DMF videos don't do so well, but please keep them coming. We'll do them here, mate. We'll definitely do DMF here on the live shows. Definitely, definitely. And I'll kind of give you the offer. I won't go rum or vodka in a show. We'll do one flavour or the other flavour. Just before, I'm going to quickly count up again, but just before I go on to whatever we're choosing, don't forget next week, is this. Part 2. I've already got quite a few recipes on there. If you want to submit a recipe, go on to my community tab on my YouTube. I'm not sure if it's available on mobile apps. I think it's only available on desktop and maybe the iPad. I'm not sure. Don't hold me to that. But go into the community tab on my YouTube channel, and you'll see it's probably about 4 or 5 posts down now. You'll see, because I can't pin things to the top of that. So you'll see part 2, I make your cocktail. So if you've got any more suggestions, there's loads on there. Get them all in, and I'll have a sift through the week, and then I'll try and at least do one from everyone. And then if I get time, I'll pick like a second and third one if I get time as well. Because I think the first time we did about 9 or 10 cocktails. So we're definitely on for that, but that's next week. I haven't lost any of them. As long as they're on that thread, I will see them all. Right. So, we need JJ recipes. We need, what's the time? 20. Perhaps I could do 15 minutes of both. How's that? Can you make 5 moss cocktails? Dominic, what's moss? 5 moss. What have I missed? Moss. That's obviously a typo, surely. 5 moss. 5 more? Don't know. Game. Andy, I have a bottle of JJ ready. I tell you what, because we've both, and it's kind of equal, we'll do a quick couple of each. But so, JB John, if you're still there, stick in the comments how much that is and where from. I didn't do it a couple of weeks ago because it was out of stock, wasn't it? So I think Master of Malt have got it, and Amazon have got it now, if I'm correct. But yeah, honestly, it's just, I'm not going to lie to you, and I know John knows I mean well, but it's just that smell. Get past the smell, and it tastes delightful. And even Mummy Barman enjoyed it as well. So yeah, there we go. I think she'll like those as well. Right, let's keep those there. So let's go. Let's leave the passion fruit rum till last. I'm going to do, right, put me on. I've got at least 40 minutes, at least. You know me, I kind of like a waffle, don't we? So I'm going to do some, we're going to start off with the old vodka. This is peach and apricot vodka. Let's just get a blank screen. There we go. So we can all see, keep up with these. Stevie boy. Right. I meant moose. Ah, moose. There we go. Moose loose about this hoose. Yeah, I might do that one live show. I might do that at the start of 2 weeks' time. How's that? Because I've got their handout as well with all their simple serves on it. There's one video already on my channel, but I might do that to start off with in 2 weeks' time. So not next week, I make your cocktails, but 2 weeks after that, I'll do another couple of cocktails with mousse, because that's quite nice as well. I really like this. Tasty. Right then, now simple serves for this. My Patreons did get this, probably a couple of weeks ago now, and I put together some simple serves for them. And basically what I found was, so the obvious top pick is kind of like a lemonade or a Sprite, but lemon Fanta works really, really well. I'm going to make some drinks, don't worry, I'm not copping out, I'm just giving you really simple serves here for the time being. So lemonade, lemon Fanta worked really well. Orange Fanta worked really well as well. The pineapple soda, where'd that go? Pineapple soda, where's my pineapple soda gone? Oh, I didn't get a can out. Didn't get a tinny. This pineapple soda, it's right here. It's right there, look. So pineapple soda, that worked. That was really fun. I really like that. Old Jamaica pineapple soda. That was good. Ginger ale, which I kind of got there. If I'm honest, I think ginger ale might have been my little favourite, actually, of that. Then obviously the apple ties and the Rubicon mango. I thought they were great little. Turn around. There we go. A little cans of apple ties. I thought they were quite good actually. And there's obviously loads of other things you could do as well. Probably the tropical soda. I haven't actually got any more. But elderflower, I didn't have any elderflower presse. I used elderflower tonic water. So I think that was quite good. It was what was the elderflower? It was Franklin's and Sons. So it was elderflower and cucumber. But I thought that was quite nice. Right, cocktails for this. Now, when I go flavoured vodkas, I always love starting with the bare basics, going really, really simple. So I'm going to do that for the first cocktail. And this is, for me, it's essentially kind of really comes back down to breaking to like normal. So we're going like daiquiris for rum, kind of margaritas for tequila, and kind of those sort of things. And this is kind of a Kaiparosca. So I'm just going lime, sugar, and that. But it's so, so good. And actually, I will make it straight in the glass. I'll go straight in the glass for this. Do you know, you don't have to go like really, really crazy. You can just keep it simple and it just works a treat. So I'm going, you can use lime juice if you want. Actually, I've got my little toy here. Let's just go lime juice. Is that on screen? My little toy. You'll hear a bzzz. Wait for it. It's my little toy, innit? Juicing all my limes. So I get little limes like that. Right. So I've got the juice of one lime. Perfect. Come on, off you come. That should, how juicy is that? Yeah, the juice of one lime, look at that, right. With a little hint of blackberry. Right, I'm going to do a little bit of sugar. Not too much, because these are quite sweet anyway, right? So I'm just going 10 ml of sugar. And who have we got over in the States on at the moment? And over the Atlantic? Is it just Trevor? Is Trevor the only one over the other Atlantic? You'll have a little giggle because yesterday when I was filming, I did JD Cinnamon, the fire. And I was trying to do it because I know it's the American audience that kind of watched that. I was trying to convert to ounces as well. It didn't end well. So it's easy to bring it from ounces back down to mil, but I couldn't go up. I was trying to go right. It was 25 mil in ounces. So it was like, sounds really stupid. But when you've spent 25 years working in mil to then try and convert to ounces, oh no, don't work. Right. And then 50 ml of that. Now, this is as simple as it gets for the first cocktail. And I'm just going to do this crushed ice style. Even like the bramble for the gin cocktails, you know, it's that simple. Gin, lemon, sugar. This has just gone lime. I think lime works better with vodka. I'm one of those. And so this is kind of the base. Now, I did this first because I'm just going to give you some inspiration of it for different ways that you could kind of take this cocktail. All right? Waste not, want not. Let's use that straw again. Oh. Honestly, the simple, keeping it simple, just works so well. Now, bearing in mind you've got that whole vodka, sugar. Oh, that is proper tasty. Vodka, lime and sugar. You can then go in loads of different directions with this. I actually thought the one cocktail I was going to do was actually swapping out the plain sugar for this. Let's hold it close up because I haven't got a close-up camera. So elderflower. Or cordial. I've got elderflower sugar syrup if you want, but elderflower, and that would work really, really well. You kind of then go sort of Collins style if you wanted, and lengthen it out with some soda water, or I think, you know, even a flavoured soda water if you wanted to. You could then play about with bitters. You could kind of go down the whole puree route, or you can go down the liqueur route. So the next cocktail I'm going to do, I'm actually going to go down the liqueur route. But I'm going to swap out because I think peach, and because that ginger ale for me worked so well, I'm gonna swap out the sugar in this next cocktail for ginger syrup, because I think that was just amazing. Oh, that is so proper tasty. Right, let's go. That's my favourite highball glass at the moment. So let's go that. We're going cocktail shaker. So, I need to cut another lime up, don't I? I'm going 50 ml of my vodka. Double, trouble. Another lime. Just give it a little roll. Should have pre-squeezed. I just wanted to show off my little toy. It's only like 2 weeks old. And now we're breaking it. Oh, there we go. So, what other suggestions? Keep your suggestions coming in as well, saying what mixes you've got at home and what's there. Because even stuff like, you know, apple ties, you could kind of rock this out, lengthen out, instead of soda water, you could kind of use the apple ties if you wanted to. So what have you all got at home? Oh, there we go. Who's that? Jason. Oh, lovely. What's Jason say about the price of Kleos? Steve's hour and a half show. Kleos is £36 on Whiskey Exchange. I've got a funny feeling it might be cheaper elsewhere than that. I love the totems over your left shoulder. Yes, my my tiki glasses. I love them as well. Hey, keep your eyes peeled to my other channel. Get me to the channel I'm now fronting up for drink stuff, because I'm going to be doing dedicated videos about them as well. So we're doing that. Where have we got to? What about your exotic passion? Yes, that would work as well, Ross. Yes, Ross. We're on that. Actually, I'll do that one in a minute for a bit of fun. We'll do that. Would that rum do well in a painkiller? Yeah, probably would actually. The rum? I'll get onto the rum. Don't worry. Don't panic. I'm going to get onto the rum. Don't panic. We'll do it. Ross. Right. You lot are chatting to each other. That's cool. I wasn't drinking anything but just made myself a Mai Tai. So you'll reply to someone. That's it. You chat amongst yourselves. That's awesome. Right. How much lime juice did that give me? Perfect. Another 25 ml of lime juice. Look at that. Lovely, jubbly. Right, now I'm going ginger. So again, I just want probably about maybe 15 ml of this actually. Come on, off you come. Yeah, 15 ml of ginger. And you can get, so I've got ginger syrup, but you guys in the UK, you can make your own, to be fair. Just get a fresh piece of slab of ginger, just peel it, and then just infuse it in some sugar syrup. It's easy peasy. However, if you like me and can't be bummed to do that, go into most of your supermarkets, especially Waitrose and Ocado, but Sainsbury's do it as well. Tesco's do it. You can get Beaver or Belvoir, whatever you want to call it. Bottle green is another one as well. Ginger cordial, it's exactly the same thing. So use that. So I've got peach and apricot. I've got ginger, and I'm going to lengthen this out with actually some Sprite in there. And I might just do, I'm just going to do some orange bitters as well, or Angostura bitters. You don't have to. I just love adding a bit of just kind of bitters to this. So this is like a very, very simple twist on a Collins. Simple as. Cocktails do not need to be like 200 ingredients and all technical. They just can be super, super easy. Let's get rid of that. Right, ice that down. There's a lot of, people kind of want to play back with juices and lots of different syrups and that, but it's just, these are the drinks that you kind of just sip and like, oh, wow, that's so good. Right, quick shake. That'll do nicely. Wash those up in a second. And then you just need about 50 ml of Sprite. Another simple serve. 50ml, nearly 2 ounces. Actually, that'll be all right. Let's get another straw. Oh, that is. You don't lose that at all. But the ginger kind of just gives it that little bit of depth of flavour. And I'm a big ginger fan anyway. It's not feisty ginger. It's not sort of ginger beer strength. It's kind of just sort of ginger ale, kind of like subtle going through there. But you've got that little bit of sweetness coming back from the Sprite. See, they're just simple. Don't get all technical. What was the other one? The Exotic Passion. Go on, let's have a bit of fun. Let's make it straight in the glass. Have I got mango juice? Oh, I'm going to have to go fizzy. I haven't got any mango juice, have I? No, we'll go fizzy. So my Exotic Passion, that dates back to 2000 and, where are we? 2003, 2004. Simple. Vodka, peach and apricot vodka. This is a proper disco drink, this one. Strawberry liqueur. Decoiper. So 25ml of vodka, 25ml of strawberry. You can go a bit less if you wanted to. And then everyone's got it because of the porn star martini. Passion fruit. And this is obviously going to detract a little bit from the actual flavour of the vodka, but it just makes one of those fun, fruity kind of drinks that we all love. Where are we going? Let's go 50. No need to shake this one. Let's see. Let's go a bit more. There we go. You could add a wedge of lime in there if you wanted to. If you just want to dial it back, this is going to be sort of my kind of palate, if you like. And top it up with crushed. Who wanted the Exotic Passion? Who was that? Can't be asked to put any more ice in. Who was the Exotic Passion? Was it Ross? I've got it in my head it was Ross. I can't find it. Ross, I'm sure it was you. Oh, see. Actually, normally with juice, I would just go that. I'm going to put a bit more, actually. It was quite strong, that. Oh, that's better. That's better. See, just have loads and loads of fun with it. But if you start cocktail-wise, for all these kind of things, if you just start off with that sort of citrus, sugar, and your spirit, and then just flip about. It's so easy. I've just seen a comment here, and I'm just wondering, is that Chef at Home, James Howe? Is that Chefy James? If so, hello, Chef James. If not, hello, different James Howe that we know. Who else? We've got loads of new people in here today. Loads of new comments. Who's that? Do vodka, JD apple, ginger syrup. Oh, there we go. Right, we're on that. Yes, Trevor. Yes, boss. Yes, boss. We're on that. We're on that. Don't you panic. We're on that. What are we doing? Is that a weak one? Lemon or lime? So we're going little. Oh, are we going? I'm going delicate. I'm going delicate for this one. Let's go that glass. So this is Mr. Rose. Lengthened with coconut water. I've just seen it. Hang on. Coconut water. Coconut water. Where's my coconut? There it is. Got different brand of coconut water. Right. What did he say? I've lost the rest of his cocktail now. Where's the rest of his cocktail? I've lost it. There's lots of questions here. I'll come back to these questions. Don't worry. Don't panic. Where's Trevor? There we go. Right, vodka, JD apple. Right. So we're going, what, 25? sweetness, 25, yeah, 25 ml of peach and apricot vodka. We are going 25 ml of JD apple because it's pretty damn saucy. The finished version might be slightly different. It might have to go a little bit less JD apple and a little bit more vodka, but we shall play with there. I saw ginger syrup. I'll go lemon juice because I've got lemon juice ready to go. 10 ml of ginger. 10 ml of ginger. Coconut water. It's crazy to coconut water this week. Crazy coconut water. I've never tried this, so no idea what that is. And that's not the ingredient I wanted. I wanted lemon juice. Lemon juice. Let's go 25 ml of lemon juice, 20 ml lemon juice. And black pepper and cardamom bitters, which are these bad boys. If you've never seen them before, we love them. They're one of my favourite, actually. They go really well in quite a lot of cocktails. Right, so about a quarter of a pipette, about 2 dashes. Right. Ice, ice, ice. Shaky, shaky. Don't obviously want that one now. We need that one. Coconut water. I'm gonna go 50 ml to start off with. Coconut water. Right. What are you calling this one, Trevor? What are you calling it, my friends? He's probably already getting it. He's probably like 10 steps ahead of me here, to be fair. Right. Name the drink, Steve. No, I really don't need... You don't watch my videos then, do you? James, how it is. Hello, chef at home, James. How the devil are you? Yeah. Too much apple. Too much apple. Let's go another 15 ml. Another half an ounce. Get me. Another half an ounce of vodka. I think I actually went too much lemon juice. I think there was too much lemon juice in there. Maybe a little bit more ginger. I only did 20 ml of lemon juice as well. Maybe another. Let's do another 5 ml. Another 5 ml. That needs to go in there. Come on, Trevor. Have you got a name for this yet? Oh, he's keeping quiet now. He's keeping quiet. And you name my drink. No, I'm not naming your drink. I'm shocking at naming drinks. I'd go coconut. I can't name drinks. Oh, see, now we're rocking and rolling. Little bit more ginger. Right, 35 ml. We like that. Big fan of that. Right, 35 ml. You could probably dial that back down to 15 actually, but I did 25. I did 20 ml of lemon juice. I ended up doing 20 ml of ginger syrup and then 75 ml of coconut water. Wrong way, that way. I quite like that actually. I'm not convinced. I get a little subtle hint of peach in there. Mm. Do you know what though? I think I prefer mine. It's not. I'm not being bullshit, but I generally do prefer mine. Having said that though, that might have been quite nice with coconut water instead of Sprite. Ooh. There's a lot here, isn't there? Right. I'm going to go. What I'm going to do, I'm going to dive back through these questions because there's a lot of questions here, and then I'll go on to the rum. And if you've still got questions or serving suggestions or whatever, if you've got something, a mixer at home, and you think, what else can I add to it to make that into a cocktail, then let me know your mixes, because I'm quite happy at doing that. Right, Saucy Tropics. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Saucy Tropics done. Right, let me just quickly rinse these. And then we need some commercial breaks. We need some adverts, don't we? This live stream is sponsored by Trevor Rose, who works for, I don't know, forget the water company somewhere. And who else can we shout out? And Amy Painter. Amy Painter, are you still on? I haven't seen you comment yet. Amy and her Tiki Treats. Amy can have a shout out. Who else? What other businesses have we got in here? Chef at Home, James Howe. He's a UK chef. I'm not sure what he's doing at the moment because he's like me. He won't be able to work too much. I think that's it. Right. Let's dive back through these comments while my hands are drying. Where did we get to? Right. Here. I've got to scroll all the way back up here now. Shot of Kraken, shot of Jägermeister, oof, ginger pulp, and appetizer. Jägermeister, Jägermeister, Moogfather, Jägermeister. James, will it work with frozen ginger? Yeah, give it, right, get some sugar syrup. Literally get some sugar syrup. And so equally, you know, I'm not going to tell you how to make sugar syrup. You're a bloody chef, you'll know. And then just blitz up some ginger, and then just leave it for, well, if it's frozen, it'll. If it's frozen, to be fair, and you're blitzing it up, it'll go funny colour. But if you just kind of infuse it, if you defrost it and just let it infuse for a few days, you've got a nice kind of ginger syrup there. Right. What percentage of your cocktails would you say are daiquiri based, Steve? Only the rum ones. Look, this is like bartending 101. This is what a lot of people don't realise. Cocktail, and I say it time and time again, most cocktails start off spirit, citrus, sugar. So, in a sense, that is it. The Collins, the daiquiri, the margarita, the rum punch, the like vodka cocktails and all that. If you ignore that sort of stuff, the disco drinks. So take disco drinks out of the equation. Like normal cocktails all stem from that spirit, citrus, sugar. So it's not a question of what percentage of my drinks are daiquiri based. It's just that they are the base. Like a daiquiri is essentially a rum punch without the mixer. You know, it's that kind of thing. All cocktails stem from that. It's like James will probably tell you with his cooking. Like all recipes kind of stem from whatever. I'm no chef. I swear I can't do inspiration with food. I could do inspiration with drinks, but not food. Right. So that was a question. Going to try it after this, James. Right, Claire, off to the tiki bar to make the Rubicon cocktail. Claire, that is my exotic passion. That was on my channel from months and years ago. Trevor, seen that. Right, hey, Razorlight Mike. Steve, Chairman's Reserve Rum was on Sunday. Was it? Who was on Sunday brunch? Was it Burrell? Ian Burrell? And they also had Dawley's XO with a parrot. Oh, Dawley's XO is really good. I do love Dawley's. Yeah, really, really. Honestly, I could have a field day with a lot of rums, but then for me, if I don't drink that much neat, I will drink. If I'm drinking something, I'll have like a simple punch. So rum, lime, sugar, and that's what I was going to do with that. Actually, coming up to next, I want to show you a very, very stupid, simple rum punch. Because they're just awesome. So yeah, so when you go in that, there's just so many rums. But unless they're completely different styles, if you're doing rums from the same sort of regions, same islands, there isn't too much variation if you're going to go in cocktails. It's the different styles that you kind of want. So yeah, I do love Dawley's, but I've got the plantations and I've got the Cubes behind me. So yeah. Right. Oh my God, there's so many comments going on here. Feeling inspired, Steve. Food channel on the horizon. Get on it. Get on it, Hal. Why have you not done YouTube? Mate, we'll chat tomorrow. I need to say hello to you. I haven't spoken to you for ages. Ross, exotic passion, vodka, strawberry, 25, boom, boom, boom. There we go, fizzy mango. Oh, look out. Ross is cutting and pasting. Prob boost the vodka to 35. There we go. Cheers, Ross. That's for Holly. Ross, stop flirting with Holly. Holly's married. Her hubby did the worm. Oh, see, right. Jägermeister, no. Moogfather, no. Jägermeister, no. Steve, with rum, right, now Fever Tree have gone half fat. What's the best substitute with spiced orange ginger ale? Oh, do you know what? I was really annoyed. I can't get my fat belly through there. I can't without destroying the camera. I'm so tempted to destroy the camera setup just to show you this bottle. I'm so annoyed that I didn't get it. Right, the simple answer for Mr. Barber is that. Just add literally 5 ml of sugar syrup to the ginger ale and it'll change the taste. To be honest, that's all I literally do. If I can't get, well, they don't do that in full fat anyway. If I can't get full fat, I will literally just add a little bit of sugar. I know it kind of defeats the object, but it kind of brings back the flavour, in my eyes, to what it actually should be. But there isn't, I haven't got, if I said to you, Franklin's and Sons, they've got a, it's really annoying me, I can't, it's literally my whole setup's there in the gangway, so I can't get down there. They've got a Mandarin, it's kind of a lemonade. So Franklin's and Sons, right at the start of lockdown, or just before it, launched 2 mixers for rum. And it's really annoying because they are phenomenal mixers, but obviously COVID and lockdown happened, so they've just gone completely under the radar and they're not out there. They're essentially lemonades, that's the best way to describe them. But one is a Mandarin lemonade with a hint of ginger, and the other is a pineapple lemonade with a hint of almond, and they are phenomenal. I've got to do it. I'm really, really sorry. I'm going to destroy the camera and you're going to see bits of the bar that you probably haven't seen, and it'll take me about half an hour to reset the camera again. There we go. Oh my words. Oh, he's done it. Oh. Comedy moments, isn't it? Comedy moments. Right. We're there. You probably can't even see them at the moment, can you? What's he thinking? Destroying the whole bar setup? What's he thinking? Oh, is that all right? How's that getting on? Oh, how's that? Is that about right? Oh, I'm gonna get OCD in a minute if that's not right. Oh, that'll do. Right. Oh, the lengths I go. Who am I even talking to? Ross. Right, the lengths I go to for you, Ross. Is that actually right? The camera seems way over there now. What's happened? Right. I don't know what's happened. What's happened? Who knows? Right, Ross. There you go. Franklin's and Sons. Mandarin. Oh, wrong way. That way. Mandarin mixer with a hint of ginger, and pineapple mixer with a hint of almond. They are amazing for rum. Absolutely amazing for rum, if you can find them. And that's my big issue with Franklin's and Sons. You can't really get them. Anyway, Ross, you've had quite a lot of the limelight now for the last 5 minutes. Pumpkin, Moogfather. Pumpkin is coming. I'm filming cocktails. Halloween cocktails next, so pumpkin is definitely coming. Bitters, razor like Mel C was on Sunday brunch, so spiced rums was topical. Hey, right, I have lots of banana liqueur, no idea what to do with it. Let's go banana liqueur with passion fruit. We can do that, not a problem. Get rid of that. Right, it's my bar setup. I'm just going to clear these comments and I'm going to get onto the rum. See, Trevor, it's all your fault. Look, this is going to run over again, just because I made your cocktail. Jordan, oh, here we go. Jordan did the worm at our first dance, and Steve was there to witness. Yeah, right. Dominic, what is it? I don't like Jägermeister. It's as simple as that. See, I'm looking. The camera was there a minute ago. Now the camera's there. What's going on? Ross, live tour. Jordan, we need a live tour of your... Jordan's an electrician. We need a live tour of your gaff with all your lights and all that up the top. We need to move to your left. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Everyone crisscross. Yeah, you've already done it. Brilliant. Right. Right. Very, very simple. See, we have more fun, don't we? We have more fun when there's interaction and giggles going on later. Right, this little bad boy is... I haven't got any of the other grenades, but Mr. So for those of you that don't know the backstory, let's give you a bit of waffle, because I can give you a little bit of waffle about this. Really freaking me out now. It's like a foot. The screen looks to the same, but it's like a foot to the... You've got... Oh, sod it. We'll leave it like that. We'll leave it like that. Uzo. Right. So, Tom, Mr. Hurst is the brainchild, and I haven't got normal old J, but it's the brainchild behind old J, right? Ignore Tiki Fire, but the brand old J. And for those of you who don't know, old J was launched 2011, 12, as the old Sailor Jerry recipe. So that's Tom Hurst, right? Obviously, Tiki Fire is a new flavour extension to that as well, where it's been about 4 or 5 years. But Tom since left Old J and LWC, the people that own it, and then set up his own brand, which you can see is... Can we see that without my finger on it? Rockstar Spirits, right? And in Rockstar, they first launched a pineapple grenade. Yeah, that was the very first one. And I think... If I got this right? I think that was his second one. I think that's right. Don't hold me to that. But this is one of the sexiest spiced rums you'll ever have, and it's salted caramel with citrus. Absolutely amazing. And then he's just gone on different flavour variations. So he's got cherry, salted caramel and cherry. Yeah, salted caramel, cherry. He's got a grapefruit grenade, which came out, which is amazing for tiki cocktails. And the grenades, right, sorry, I didn't explain this. So the grenades are 65% ABV. I'm looking straight down there. The grenades are 65%, 130 proof. And the two swallows, Captain Webb's two swallows, are 38%, so 76 proof. And he's just released a banana bomb, which I think is grenade. It's a navy rum, so it might even be 50 proof, 100 proof, 50%. I haven't tried the banana yet. So that's the whole thing with these. This is what the grenades are. So this is a beast. This is 65% ABV. Right, don't freeze. Rum time! Mummy Barman comes in and cleans up. She will. She's washed her hair and everything tonight. Never knew daiquiri is a sour. Yeah. Exactly. Sours. There's another one. So sour is kind of like the citra. Exactly the same thing, but with egg white. So, you know, all these cocktails kind of stem from that whole sort of spirit citrus sugar. Just add egg white and a dash of bitters and you've got a sour. Easy. Job done. You're a rock star. Thanks, Trevor, writing it all down. Right, see, can you save this chat? I don't know. I know the chat suddenly appears like 3 hours later on the playback, but it's not there straight away. Right, so this, obviously 65% ABV. Oh, it's so good. So damn good. It's... Oh, it's so smooth. And I mean so smooth. Not over sweet at all. So for those of you out looking in my mirror to see what I've got behind me, for those that I'm trying to think who's watching, who's my spiced rum contingent? I don't know. Oh, obviously DMF, right? I forgot about DMF. It's nowhere near on the sweetness level of DMF, okay? It's like proper rum. And it really suits my palate because my favourite style of rums are Demerara rums, and specifically Guyanan rums, so El Dorado. El Dorado 12-year-old is one of my favourite sipping rums, and then El Dorado 8-year-old is pretty much my go-to for tiki, for those sort of tiki cocktails that require Demerara rums. So these whole, the rock stars, the grenades and the two swallows are all Demerara rums, and they're just so smooth with that lovely kind of Demerara feel to them. But Tom is just like a flavour genius. I'm not blowing smoke up his backside. He is a proper flavour genius. Because this, salted caramel and citrus, is just gorgeous. So, you proper get the salt. It's not sweet at all, but you proper get the citrus and you get the salted caramel coming through. So, what I've, this was obviously the video that I did Friday that came out, the porn star martini for men. I just want to start you off with the basics again, the very, very basics. So, one of my favourite ways to enjoy rum is a rum punch. Now, I teach loads of different things, especially when I'm doing hen parties. I teach them to go elaborate as they want, but following the basic formula. So 1 part sour, 2 parts sweet, 3 parts strong, 4 parts weak. And I get loads of different ingredients. So they put like 8, 10, 12 in different ingredients in. But you can create rum punches just with the utmost simplicity. And I need a lime for this as well. Where's my measure? Now, because this is super strong, you don't need a lot of 50ml double bubble or 2 ounces. So I'm actually going 30ml or 30. Oh, what's 35? See, Trevor, right? You as my token ounce person, what the hell is 35ml in ounces? It's like 1.1, 1.2 ounces. Right. So I'm going that. I'm going to go for a lime. I'm going half a lime in here actually. He says, what's going on? Have I broken my limer? Broken my limer, ain't I? What's going on? Oh, we've broken. Oh, that's why. There we go. False start, innit? False start. It's all gone to bits. Ross, I'm blaming you because I had to go in and get those funny bottles. Right, that'll do. We'll just pour that in because that'll be about 15ml. That'll be perfect. So, right, rum, citrus, lime juice. The next ingredient I'm going is honey. Just honey. I've got honey syrup. Just go normal honey with a bit of water if you want. And I'm just going. I don't actually need that much sweetness for this. I'm just going 15ml of that. So I've gone equal measures of honey and passion fruit. And honey and passion fruit works super well. And do you know what? I'm just going. I'm toying with going coconut water. I could go coconut water. I'm just going normal water. My favourite rum punches are just literally plain water, honey or orgeat. Where is it? There it is. And that would work as a treat as well. There we go. Can we see that? Let's hold that up. Orgeat. Orgeat, whoever, who knows. And then just water. And this, for me, I could seriously drink these all day long. These were the very first sort of rum punches that ever came to market. Because you got to think, back in the days, they didn't have juices and mixers and God knows what we've got. So it was simply like honey or sugar and water and rum. There we go. Let's serve it up in. Let's serve it up in that one. Serve it up in that one. Right. Put that back. Now this will just be a passion fruit and honey punch. And easily, by a long, long way, the best drink of the night. Oh, the passion fruit still comes through. Might have even, do you know what? Honey and a tiny bit of orgeat. See, I've got a little funny story for you. I was researching how you actually officially say orgeat on orgeat, and I couldn't find a definitive. Greg from How to Drink says orgeat. And I've noticed StB #2, my younger, better looking, more hair, Australian brother from another mother, saying orgeat. So who knows how you say orgeat, orgeat? So I just say both. Oh. Honestly, water. Water is such a great mixer. Right, there's so many comments coming in here. I'm trying to keep up with John Scarrett. Hello, Mr. Scarrett. How are you? Long time no see. Deborah, hello Deborah, how are you? Oh, hang on, I saw shake and dump. What was shake and dump? Passion fruit, lime, vanilla, banana. There we go, shake and dump. I'm going to make a shake and dump in a minute. Oh, that's from ages ago. I've only just seen that. Jane M. Andrews. Hello, guys. How are you? I'm assuming that's who it is. Jane M. Andrews. Fan from India. Hello. Akil. Hello, Akil. Marek. Hello, Marek. Let's make a white Russian. With passion fruit rum? No, let's not make a white Russian with passion fruit rum. Drop store, good for 13. Yes, Ross. Oh, wow. Mr. Thomas, so knowledgeable. Mate, it's my bald head, right? I've got 26 years of random rubbish piling out of my head. Dave, water. Oh, my God. Ginger lemonade. Who is J.M. Andrews? Is that who I think it is? I'm not sure. Deborah, love this drink. You're amazing, Steve. I know, Deborah. I know, Deborah. It's all laugh and giggles, isn't it? Looks all good. Looks awesome, mate. Ross, JJ Vodka is great for flavour, but yeah, was it you? I'm sure it was you actually, and Kevin. We've all had this chat. My little Patreon gang. We've all had this chat. Right, for some reason, the JJ Whitley vodkas are super vibrant and really work as flavours. They're almost kind of liqueurs, and I'm going to... Don't worry, I haven't forgotten the shake and dump. I'm going to do the shake and dump, if that's what we're calling it. I need to get it there, so I don't lose it. The shake and dump, we like that. The JJ vodkas are amazing for flavour, but the JJ gins aren't. And it's a really bizarre one because I really got like the idea of JJ's mango and papaya gin, but it tastes foul. And I think it's probably the gin element, the juniper, it just doesn't work. Whereas if they did a mango and papaya vodka, I think it would be flipping phenomenal. Oh, James, no, so hello, right, J.M. Andrews, you're not who I thought you were, but hello anyway, you are welcome. Passion fruit, right, oh my God. Mummy Barman, if you're watching, don't look at that last comment, don't look at it. Don't look at it, she hates tomato juice. Don't look at it. Right, where's the shake and dump? I need to come back and find the shake and dump. That's a great name for a cocktail. I know you didn't call it that, but that's what I'm calling it. Right, passion fruit. I'm just going to sit drinking this, to be fair. Right. Let's pour that in there. Lovely, jubbly. Right. 35ml. Trevor, see, I didn't see that in the answers. Trevor, what's 35ml in ounces? Come on. You've got 20 seconds. That's how long the feed's behind me. 20 seconds. Right, 35ml. Of passion fruit rum. I'm sure it was vanilla. What else? Lemon juice, vanilla syrup, banana liqueur. Right. I don't want that much. 15ml of lemon juice. So, passion fruit rum, lemon juice, vanilla syrup, because you've all got that because of your porn star martinis, haven't you? 15ml of vanilla syrup. Banana liqueur. I've nearly finished. I can nearly get me some posh Giffords. That's what I'm going to next. Giffords banana liqueur. 15ml of this. Passion fruit banana is amazing. We know that. And as from yesterday, passion fruit and cinnamon. Oh my God. Who knew? Who knew? And coconut milk. Coconut milk? Oh, hello. Trevor's getting a bit fancy, isn't he? It just so happens, young Trevor. Just so happens. Look what we've got in the fridge. Coconut milk. Unopened coconut milk. Oh. Let's go 50ml. Let's go 50ml. There we go. Coconut milk, banana. He's crazy, this Trevor, isn't he? He's crazy. Trevor, why are you not a full-time bartender? Hey, Why are you not a full-time bar steward? Do we call them bar stewards in Canada? Right. Oh, we've got a bit of curdle going on here, haven't we? Right. Wasn't curdle, it was bits of lemon. Don't panic, don't panic. Right, that'll do. That's the nearest glass to me. Nearest glass to me. Right. God, I've got lots of drinks here. I've got lots of drinks I will actually drink. And like lots of bacon. Oh, for those of you that haven't seen my Instagram stories, I walked in here on Monday morning last week and the whole room just smelled of frazzles. It was... Oh, I think William Fox hate me now, but they'll love me because I'm going to rock out their Santa syrup next week. So, the shake and dump is missing something. Oh, they're just close. They're close. Angostura bitters. Dead air, innit? Dead air. Sorry. Oh, tell you what. I forgot one vital message as well. And Tom's not paying me to say this. He'll never see this, to be fair, knowing him. Tom, all these rums, right, he's set up with the grand plan of trying to make the ultimate rum and coke. So all of these are literally all about making tasty rum and cokes. So if you thought passion fruit rum and coke, honestly, is that good. That is easily in my top 3 rum and cokes of all time. Amazing. Salted caramel and citrus. Lovely, or spiced rum, I should say, before the rum people come at me. Right, loads more comments. Where did we get to? Where did we get to? Me from Insta. Right, Scarrett. Mr. Scarrett, there we go. Right, I have a bottle of Safari exotic fruit liqueur. What could I make with it? Had it in a cocktail in an Argentine steakhouse. Safari exotic fruit liqueur. What the hell is that? Is that, Mr. Scarrett, is that something like Amarula? Is that something that's similar to that? Is it cream based or is it, what is it? I've never heard of it. But no idea what it was apart from Safari. Safari exotic fruit liqueur. I would assume it's kind of weak. I don't know. Right. It's been from Insta. Absolute vanilla. I did try looking for the JJ vodka. Where are you, Mr. Andrews? Because I think... Oh, Ross. Yeah, Ross is all on it, isn't he? Ross is all over it. I'll pipe down. I'll move swiftly on. Nothing to see here. You're amazing, Steve. Oh, I've already seen that, ain't I? I'm going back to the questions. I'll say it again. You're amazing, Steve. So knowledgeable. Right. Where were we? Christopher Steely. Yes. Yes. Good man. Good man. They're here as well. Everyone needs to... Trevor, did I see Dave... And, oh, that's another YouTube channel to go and check out as well. Booze on the Rocks, Dave. Did I see that you guys have got cans of maraschino cherries? Like, literally cans with that? That's a bit crazy. We've got jars. What, the cans of cherries? Crazy. How the Canadians, you crazy Canadians. Right, where do we get to? Passion fruit, I saw this. Passion fruit, Jaeger. That was the last comment I saw, wasn't it? Passion fruit, Jägermeister, tomato juice and cherry cola. I've got no words. I've got no words. Right, let's just run through this in our little heads, right? Passion fruit rum. Great. Jägermeister. It's got its place, but not so great. Passion fruit rum and tomato juice. No. Jägermeister and tomato juice. No. Tomato juice and cherry cola. No. I love your banter. I love your banter. Awesome banter. Right, Mr. Thomas, 118. I don't know. Is that something from the Bible? What's 118 all about? Don't know. Trevor, the Great International Shake-Off. Yeah. The face don't lie. Bacon Cocktails. Drop store. Promo 5. Oh, look out, Kevin. Look at you. Hey, Kevin, what would you say if I said I could give you something that will get 25%? That's not going over live interwebs. Vanilla sugar full of porn star Deborah. Did you? Deborah. Right, tag me in on Instagram on your point. I want to see your froth. I want to see how frothy and how good your porn star martinis are. So Instagram me up. Back to the drawing board. No, to be fair, Moogfather, to be fair, you're on there. Just kind of forget the tomato juice, and you've got the makings of quite a good drink there. Right, let's do one more for the. I kind of like that. Right, I'm going back to my rum punch though, because my rum punch is awesome. But I'm going to show you, because I think every one of you, and I've made this cocktail so many times, but I think every single one of you needs to know how to make the Mai Tai. I think the Mai Tai is a valuable cocktail in your armoury that will just impress every single guest that you have, every single party that you do. The Mai Tai is kind of like a twist on a daiquiri, and people kind of look at it and go, nah, but genuinely it is one of the best rum cocktails you'll ever make. Right. Now, there is the Mai Tai. We were talking about Mai Tai glasses earlier. Mai Tai glasses are sort of like julep glasses, all right? They kind of look like that. You can make Mai Tais in rocks glasses as well, tumblers. You can also make Mai Tai cocktails in that, and that is actually called a tiki Mai Tai glass. So you can make Mai Tai, as I say, they are kind of a little bit twisted up on daiquiris, all right? So I'm just going to show you this because every rum works exceptionally well as a Mai Tai. So we're going to do it. We're going to go. And the Mai Tai is traditionally, I forget the other rum, Jamaican and Trinidadian. It's because I never used the proper rums. Traditional Mai Tai is 2 rums, definitely Jamaican. I've got a funny feeling it's Trinidadian. I might be wrong, completely wrong. APRICOT? Don't know. But instead of 2 rums, I just go 1, and I'm going for the passion fruit. And I'm going 35ml. Oh, that's what the one, there it is. Flash of inspiration. That's what the 1.18 is. Ounces. Thank you, Mr. Thomas. See, it goes around the block a few times and then it sinks in the old head, the old noggin. Right, so 35ml, 1.18 ounces of your rum. Now, Mai Tai is 2 types of sugar. So I'm going 10ml of normal sugar. And I'm going 10ml of orgeat. Orgeat. So we've got rum, we've got sugar, orgeat. You all need a bottle of orgeat, and I promise you, especially if you're in the UK, honest to God, hands down, and I'm not just saying it because it's the affiliate link that I bung out there. I promise you, this is the best orgeat on the market. Knock spot. If you try this side by side with Monin, it'll just be like wow, proper orgeat this. So orgeat or orgeat. I'm just right from here on in is orgeat, Cornish chav, Essex orgeat. Orgeat is essentially an almond syrup, which Monin does. Monin's is an almond syrup, but then proper orgeat is little bits of vanilla and orange flower water, and that's what Monin lacks, and that's what that is. Amazing. So 10ml of that, 10ml of sugar, 35ml. Traditionally it would be 50ml, so double bubble, but because that's quite strong, we don't need that much. I'm going to cut up my lime. Zzzt. Oh, flipping hell. There it is. Dead air. You'd never get that on the BBC, would you? You'd never get it on the BBC. I'm going to let you go to bed after this because it's getting quite late. It's all Trevor's fault. But we're having fun, aren't we? We're having fun. Sunday fun day. No one's got to work tomorrow. We're all on lockdown. Right. 25ml of lime juice. There we go. There we go. Look, see all that pulp. Look, all that pulp. What do we get to? And then some bitters. Now, I traditionally... Oh, I'm missing one more ingredient. Sorry. An orange liqueur. Grand Marnier. Grand Marnier is awesome. Pierre Ferrand is the best orange curacao that you'll get. If you don't want to... If you can't be asked with all that. And it's all right. It's about the same price as Grand Marnier. But Pierre Ferrand is an amazing orange curacao. However, I absolutely love you guys, you regular guys. This, oh, that way. Fortunately, it's my little orange kumquat liqueur and 15ml. So I'll run through the recipe again. Don't panic, don't panic. And I'm just going for some orange bitters. You could go normal Angostura bitters, not a problem. I'm just going orange bitters. So the recipe, your rum, traditionally 50ml, but 35ml because that's extra strong. Sugar, you could go Demerara sugar, or I've just used plain normal sugar. Orgeat, again, so 10ml sugar, 10ml of Orgeat, whatever you want to call it. 25ml of lime juice. So we've got a kind of daiquiri thing going on there. We've lengthened it out with a bit of orange liqueur, Grand Marnier, Fortunella, orange curacao. You could use Cointreau. It's a slightly different orange liqueur. It's a bit more bitter, but it kind of will do the same sort of job a little bit, and some bitters. And that is essentially your Mai Tai. I'm running out of ice here. Let's use that bad boy. Big chunk of crushed ice. My last bit of the old crushed ice that I had. Right, and then shake it down. There we go. And I tell you what, let's go fancy. Let's go fancy for the very last cocktail of the night before I let you all go to bed, or before Trevor Now Trevor's like what? 4 o'clock in the afternoon? Where are we? No, it's a bit later than that, isn't it? Look at that. Look at that. Garnish. Lime. You've got one there. Orange. Dehydrated orange. God damn it. Oh. Oh. God damn. Oh, I don't know which is best now. Afternoon, right? If you're having a party that kicks off at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, you start on them. And that will take you through to about 6, 7 o'clock. And then it's time, the music's getting a bit louder, the night's coming in. And you think, yeah, we're out, let's go out. That's when these come in. That is so delightful. Oh, amazing. Right, let's dive into these comments before we say goodbye. Oh, hello, Deborah's commenting again. Deborah, 1 cup of granulated sugar, 1 cup of vanilla water. Oh, there we go. I put 4 drops in. That's her vanilla syrup, isn't it? Right. James, I made your pink lady cocktail with gin. Awesome. 35ml, 1.1. Yeah, we're there. Thanks, Deb. You're talking. How Mike? What's Mike said? Mike said something that Holly's there. Froth bitter. What? He's got Eddie. Hello, Eddie. Another new face. Hello, Eddie. Pleased to meet you. Holly's getting involved here. Right, pineapple juice instead of passion fruit. What's this for? Changed into a pineapple porn star by adding passion fruit puree. You're talking amongst yourselves, aren't you? Washing up liquid, not recommended. Love your Mai Tai. Oh, with plantation. Yeah. that is the best Mai Tai by a million miles. Ross, does that not me? ODK or G? Yes, thank you, Mr. Thomas. Mr. Thomas is my resident stalker. Whatever I've got in my bar, he will have in his bar literally a week later. Hello, Alho, how are you doing? No MOTD tonight. No, with that international football's a bit dull, isn't it? Holly, a bit, but you're all talking now. Blah, blah, blah. Car auction after school. Keep going. Amy. Hello, Amy. On. And 5 mil off falernum. I see I've got falernum as well. I've got 2 types of falernum. I don't actually use that too much because I use that. So ODK do a falernum syrup, which is really good. It is really, really good. But it kind of messes a little bit with your cocktail ratios because it's sweet. It's a sugar based, whereas this is kind of alcoholic and, as you can see, thinner and not as sweet. So it's 2 different types of falernum, and actually not too much difference in price, to be fair. It's only 11%, so this will be what, 11, 12 pounds, and that'll be sort of 7 or 8 quid. But you definitely need a bit of falernum. But yeah, right. Right then, I think that is us done. Let's whack that back up on the screen. If there's any more questions coming in, there's quite a few of you still on, which I'm quite impressed by. Awesome, awesome, awesome. There's quite a few of you still here. So if you've got any questions to keep me going through till 10 o'clock for another 4 minutes. Oh, an hour and a half. This is supposed to be an hour show. Stop waffling, barman. Stop waffling. Included tiki bitters. Yes. Which tiki bitters? You've got these, haven't you? Hang on. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Oh, I've lost my... Oh, there they are. There they are. I'm back. Elamanculi tiki bitters. You've got them, haven't you? These are amazing. These are cinnamon, allspice. Where is it? Yeah, allspice. Oh, I love those. See, there are so many different ways. Right. There are so many ways you could flip up these cocktails with different bitters. So many ways. That is like the most basic recipe that you could do. And then it's all about this. What I mean, everyone thinks that there's like bartenders will create millions and millions of different recipes. All they will literally be doing is taking the basic cocktails. They'll be adding a slightly different ingredient, say like pineapple and star anise bitters, tiki bitters. All they're doing is adding a little bit of that, and they'll call it something completely different. So when people come up to me and say, Steve, if you heard of this cocktail, can you make it? We'll be like, what's that? And then you realise it's just exactly the same cocktail, but just with something different added to it. And that's what cocktails are. It's exactly the same as food. Just have a little play. Just take those basic principles of booze, citrus, sugar, and then just go off on your own little tangents. It's so easy and so much fun. Right. Oh, loads of comments coming in again. Andy. Cheers, Andy. Razor Like Mike, thanks for stopping by again. Jason. Yes, yes, yes. Eddie, good night. Dominic. Bullgrony. Oh, Bullgrony. Crazy. Ross. Cheers for tonight. Al Ho. Always. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Right then. It's 10 o'clock coming up on the dot. DMF Passion Fruit on Tuesday. Yes, that's coming out on Tuesday. Deborah, I wish I could show you my cocktail bar we built in lockdown. It is much... Why, Deborah, why can't you? Instagram me. Where's my doodah? Deborah, you're on Instagram. Instagram me. There we go. Just send it to me in the DMs. Or if your stalking capabilities are good, you'll be able to find my WhatsApp number very easily. So just send me it. And I'll put it on screen next week when I make your cocktails. Deborah, there we go. If you haven't seen that, send me a cocktail recipe. We'll make your cocktail recipe next week. How's that? Awesome, awesome, awesome. So next week, don't forget, I make your cocktails. That will be happening. That's really, really good fun. And there's some awesome cocktails in there. So far, I've got to go shopping for one ingredient. And I looked at it and thought, I haven't got that, but I want to get it. So I'm going to get that ingredient. But yeah, that'll be really, really fun. So that's it from me. Look at that. It's about to tick on 10 o'clock on the dot my end. An hour and a half show. I can give those Sunday kitchen and what they call Saturday kitchen and Sunday brunch. I'll give them a good run for money, can't I? If I had guests, if I could get guests in here as well, we could go all night, couldn't we? We could do like a 3-hour booze show. That'd be awesome. Right. There we go. On that note, folks, I will love you and leave you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Next video coming out on Tuesday is the Passion Fruit DMF, which will be the last DMF video that I do for quite a long while, because no flipping bugger watches them apart from you loyal people. But apart from that, yeah, I will see you through the week on my Instagram stories. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I love your interaction. That's what makes this show. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And I will see you through the week. Take care.